Good morning. Good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing today? Let's move this down. Reveal the game. Stream starting soon. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. How are we doing? If you take a look at my party here, you will notice I have a new guy on the team. That's right, not just one, but two Charmanders. I caught two of them last night. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, so let's heal these guys up. Yeah, one for X, one for Y. Let's see, there was it this one? Yes. This guy I wanted to use because I traded the Ninetales that has Drought on it for a hold on one second. Alright, sorry about that. I had someone barge in my room there. Alrighty, so yeah, I traded the Ninetales away, and then because I caught a second Drought Vulpix here, and this one was just a tiny bit better, so I gave the other one away since it was already evolved, and ready to go at level 50. Let's see. We need to go north, I believe. All the way up here to Victory Road. Let's take a gamble. Oh, hold on. Okay, sorry. Now we're on our way to Victory Road here, and then we're gonna see if we can take care of the Elite Four. Oh. Ooh. Tentacruel. I think in the games, Tentacruel can learn, what's it called? Or not learn, but have, Black Sludge. Train your team for the Elite Four victory road? Should I go to, should I go to the trainer tower, or should I go train off of the actual trainers in the victory road? Hold on 1 second again, sorry. Okay, so sorry about all the interruptions today. We have, let's see, make some money too. Trainer tower costs money for EXP all team. Well, what we could do, oh, I have a bike. There we go. What we could do is take a look at our PC box and let's make a plan. Let's make a plan. Okay. So now we're here in Viridian City. We don't need to heal. Alright, let's look at our box. What could we do that is kind of a catch-all strategy here? So, we could use let's see. Sorry, just trying to come up with a plan here. Trying to come up with a plan. Let's use this is tough. Okay. Let's take a look at the Pokédex instead. I love seeing all the Pokeball symbols. Okay, let's take a look at what our options are, what we can do. Sand Slash would be interesting. We could use Unaware. Oh. Never mind. How come these have a star next to it? Not sure. Okay, what are some deadly, deadly strategies we can use here? For Generation 1 Pokemon, we could catch ourselves a Scyther. Which, by the way, learns Wing Attack at level 12. Meanwhile, 38 on Pidgeot. Okay, back to the team building, Let's see. We could go see where Dratini is, I believe. Probably in the Safari Zone, right? Same with Tauros. Let's go to the Safari Zone. I think, well... No. We'll use Hitmonchan. Yeah. And then we're gonna actually take Flareon off the team because we're gonna use Vulpix instead. So, we have a normal type, we have a fighting type, we have a poison ground type, a poison grass type, a fire type, and... what kind of types are we missing here? Flying for sure. Ooh, you know what I want? I want to use Shelder. I want to use Cloyster. Let's go find Cloyster. Or Shelder. Pokédex. Shelder is in Ice... 6/11/1921. Six, there's that one. 11, 19. And Route 21 is directly south. So we could actually go pick that up right now. Try to kill Articuno at the same time. You know what? Yeah. Let's try it. It shouldn't be too bad, right? Famous last words. Surely. Okay. Shelder can spawn here. I should give the EXP share to these guys. Uh, there we go. Pokemon music was going crazy for a second. Got Krabby. Don't want Krabby. I want Shelder. And then I can go to Celadon City. And from Celadon City, we can buy a Water Stone. Oh, I forgot to give the EXP share to this guy. Huh. I didn't realize I got one of those. EXP share. We'll throw it on you. Slowbro. Can Slowbro live a body slam? Yeah. We've now caught ourselves a Slowbro. Oh. Not yet. Soon. Soon, soon, soon. Just keep throwing Pokeballs until we catch him. He can't run forever. Try as he might. He can never escape. Maybe I ought to throw a Great Ball at it. Let's try a Great Ball. Let's see how that works on him. Let's see how that works. Come on, come on. I hate wasting Great Balls. Oh. Ah. Great Ball. Don't fail me now. You failed me. Right now. I do need a false swiper. I do. Oh, wait. I can put him to sleep. Ow. I hope it hits. Okay. Now let's throw a Great Ball. Vacuum Wave. Let's get rid of Focus Energy. Power Up Punch. Let's get rid of... I think... Wait a minute. Vacuum Wave is special. Yeah. Okay, we don't need that. Detect. Eh. I could use it, but The issue is I don't really need to stall with Hitmonchan because I can just switch to like something else. Okay. Snorlax is getting low, but he can just use rest, so he's alright. He is a-okay. Just like this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we're good! We're chill! This Krabby must be so sick. Okay. There's more EXP. We're at level 16. Wants to learn Bullet Punch. I guess we can forget Pursuit. Wants to learn Revenge. Nah. Heck yeah, 17, almost 18 now. Now that I'm thinking about it, actually, I have these. Wants to learn Quick Guard? Nah, it's okay. Thunder Punch, heck yeah. Let's get rid of Comet Punch. Yeah. Ice Punch. Let's get rid of... Let's get rid of Bullet Punch. We already have Mach Punch. Fire Punch. What does fire hit super effectively that ice doesn't? Bug? Yeah, we don't need Fire Punch. There's Protein. Protein. Let's give that to him. Let's see. Cool. Alright. Back to the training. Back to the training. We've got Hitmonchan at 24 now. All these Krabbies are probably good for little old Hitmonchan here. Getting lots of attack EVs. It does say... Oh, wait a minute. On Route 21... Oh, it's, yeah, day and night. maybe he needs a fishing rod specifically. Pokemon Revolution Online Wiki. Let's see. Let's take a look. There's Corsola. Okay. Generation 1. Shelter. Oh, I think you do need it. I think you do need a fishing rod. So, good rod. Let's see. The good rod is in Fuchsia City and is available for 1,500 Pokédollars. So, that's just right there. That's really not that far at all. That is not far at all. Okay. Okay, Krabby is even more attack. Have you guys has anybody known anyone or done a LIVING-DEX here? I've tried to do a LIVING-DEX. The first one I tried to do was in Generation 4, Diamond and Pearl. It was before Platinum came out. I had tried to do it for Emerald. Just for I had just started trying to do it with Emerald, and then Diamond and Pearl were the brand new Pokemon games, and I wanted to play those ones instead. Go figure. So I switched over to those, or to Diamond and Pearl And yeah, I had a save file with capped playtime on it because I had just ran back and forth for years and years and years. Doing a LIVING-DEX challenge in the actual games is, in my opinion, way harder. There's Chinchou. I kind of want to catch that. I may not be the biggest Chinchou Lantern fan, but for some legendary like Mew, for example, you need to catch all Kanto Pokemon. Yep, that is correct. I imagine that's probably how it works in this game as well. But filling out that Pokédex is important. I think in the games you just needed to see all of them. I think. But if you need to catch them all in this game, that's interesting. Because that means everybody who has Mew has caught every Pokemon in Kanto at least. Wants to learn agility? No, no, no. Same for Celebi, Jirachi, and Heatran. That's interesting. Can't believe I never caught a Psyduck. So need all Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh. Oh, that's cool. So there's actually a reward for all of my challenge here. Not just a self thing. Cool. Wait, didn't I just catch you? I didn't? Okay. Ah, I see. I see. Let's put you in the lead for now. Wow, I didn't get any encounters going out of there. I don't need you, Zubat. I've already got 17,000 Pokédollars. I never beat this guy? Alright, cool. Just Giga Drain him. I'll take all that EXP for sure. Oh. You fool. We'll kill him with Leech Seed. Just to style on him. Just to style on him. He's probably gonna live this. Nope, never mind. I overestimated Golduck. Jinx? That's not a water type. There we go. Just had to break the sleep curse. We are A-okay. We are A-okay. $563. Oh, there's Horsey. Let's leech seed. And then we'll put him to sleep. Cool. Now we can throw Pokeballs. Alright. Excellent. That's what I like to see. No struggle. No struggle. Alright. I do want to set up an event soon. I want to set up a catching event. So the plan is to select a Pokemon, preferably one that I still need to catch for my living dex. So it'll probably be, the first one will probably be in the Safari Zone. And then I was hoping we could do a catch contest. So we'll spread the word, try to get as many people as possible to participate, and then what we can do is select a target Pokemon. I will go through some encounters and try to catch that Pokemon, and everybody will follow along with me. And then when I catch the Pokemon I'm looking for, or after a set amount of time, whoever has caught the best Pokemon, or the best version of that Pokemon, will use IVs as its kind of gauge to see how good it is. And then whoever can catch the best one wins. We'll have some kind of prize for for getting a good one, like maybe a money prize or a Pokemon prize or something of that nature. Something that we can do to have a little competition. Would you like to buy a good rod for $1,500? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. I am now proud owner of a good rod. I have a bike. I forgot. Forgot I have a bike. Okay, so, oh, we need to go back down. We have a good rod. We can go catch ourselves a Shelder. Yeah, I would love to have a little competition like that. I think that would be fun. If not a catching competition, maybe we could set up a battle competition, or maybe finding a rare Pokemon, so we can have everybody compete to see who can find the rare Pokemon first. That might get a little bit confusing if we have a lot of people trying to find it though, because even if a Pokemon is rare, if you have 100 people trying to find it, you know, someone's probably gonna find it on their first encounter out of those 100 people. So we can fine-tune it, but there's plenty of time, and yeah, I can brainstorm some ideas. I also need to figure out a prize to actually put together for that. Otherwise, you know, what's the point? Let's use sleep powder. All right. Seafoam Cave. And we are on a catching spree today. We have a lot of new Pokemon on the team. A lot of new water types, to be fair. To be fair, I have been slacking on the water Pokemon because I did not learn Surf until the 7th gym moon. And also, I didn't get a good rod until just now. So, that being said, water type Pokemon have unfortunately escaped my grasp until now, but now that we have them on the radar, we have a whole new plethora of Pokemon to catch. There's another Chinchou. We do need that. We do need that, because we did catch one already, but we need another one for Lantern. There we go. Let's catch this guy. God, I love coffee. Ba, ba, ba. Lots and lots of attack EVs. Oh, I think that gave defense. I'm not sure. I thought I saw a number down here change. Maybe like special defense? Oh no, wait, he had 19 and now he has 20 attack. Wait, I've never caught Tentacool? Interesting. Oh no! He's got Liquid Ooze. Okay, let's throw a Pokeball, try to catch this guy. Don't want to take too much damage here. Welcome back online, Ghost. Excellent. We are speeding through this. Game crashed. Oh man, I have hiccups. My boyfriend gave me big pearls. Oh. I wish I had big pearls. I could sell them for $1 billion Pokédollars. I luckily haven't had too many issues with the game crashing myself. So, I'm glad I haven't had to deal with that. Okay, Clam Pearl down. What do you got? A second Cloyster. Now, Cloyster does have pretty weak special defense, so even if this wasn't super effective, I think that might still KO Cloyster. Mega Punch. I don't think I want Mega Punch. I never fought this guy? Man, there's a lot of trainers on this route that I haven't fought. Interesting. Kabutops. 4x weak to grass. 4 times. Four times weak to grass. I do really like the fossil Pokemon. I think the fossil Pokemon are just super, super awesome. But also, the fossil Pokemon are kind of weak. Do you want to fight? You do. Cool, we got some fights to take care of. Heck yeah, that's gonna give us our money back a little bit. And get us some XP. Sweet. Hitmonchan is level 34 now. You don't need the Tentacool. Let's fight. Rapidash. That is not a good matchup for Venusaur, but Nidoking actually has water type coverage in Surf. Welcome back, Luciferus. I'm not sure if you're in the stream or not, but I do have I can see all of my chats, so if anybody here is watching from Kick or YouTube, I do have that window open this time. I am able to say hello and see your messages. I think a few streams ago, I definitely had the wrong window open, and so I couldn't see all of my chats. But luckily, that day, the only chats I missed out on were bots. Fortunately, I escaped my grasp that day, but I am usually pretty good with keeping up on those. Do I stream with OBS? I do. I do actually. I have the Stream Elements dock set to for my multi-chat. So I have a single chat for my Twitch, and then I have the multi-chat set up for all of the stuff. Unfortunately, I don't want to get rid of just the chat window that only encompasses Twitch. Just because it's like a default dock, and then the multi-chat one is a separate, like, external dock. So I want to have the Twitch one just as like a backup just in case, but the multi-chat one I have to like tab into every single time, and it it messed me up that one day. Just that one day. But it was a lesson that I only make once. I only need to make once, and then it made me remember pretty hard after that. It did make me a little bit nervous. Every single stream, whenever I start, I make sure the multi-chat window is open now. Okay, let's spam the good rod. Doesn't seem like anything's biting. Perhaps let's try while standing here. Or maybe let's fish here. Let's see. Anything? Let's try over here. Oh, there's a crabby. Crabby! I thought I forgot to heal. Okay, let's try using our fishing rod here. Doesn't seem like anything's biting. How's it going, Luciferus? I see you there. Let's see if we can catch this shelter. It says Route 21 shelter is available. Oh, we found a tentacruel. We fished up a tentacruel. We don't want that, actually. Oh, wait, we do. We do. If we catch it, now that I'm thinking about it, if we catch it, we don't have to evolve a tentacool. We can just use this. Well, use in quotation marks. Let's see. That should be neutral. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, let's put him back to sleep. And then we don't want to use Leech Seed because he has Liquid Ooze, which is going to damage us every turn if we use Leech Seed. Don't wake up? Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Just keep throwing Pokeballs. Sweet. Heck yeah. So now we have Tentacool and Tentacruel done. Wants to learn Close Combat. We'll take out Mach Punch for that. We'll take out Mach Punch for that. Oh man. Let's switch the track up just a bit here. Alright. We are on the hunt once again for a shelter. We need this shelter. If anyone hasn't noticed, I did upload the second episode of my Pokemon series here on YouTube. What I'm doing is I'm cutting down my live streams here, trying to remove as much of the fluff as possible, and really just kind of condense it down as much as I possibly can. I have kind of 2 streams that I can fit into one video, which makes about 6 hours of content cut down to about 30 to 40 minutes, which is super, super condensed. And hopefully that will allow people who can't sit through full streams, or, you know, maybe just don't have the time, or, you know, time zone restrictions, whatever the case is, can't make the live streams. It'll allow them to still follow along the journey and keep in touch. I know I only play for a few hours a day. I do play every day, but I only play for a few hours a day, and so some people I do miss from that, because some people can only play at night, for example, but I play during the morning. So, hopefully, that will allow me to bring in some more people into the community, and we can do more things like that catch competition. Yay, Pokemon Revolution. That's what I'm saying. This server is super fun. Welcome back though, Jeff. Nice to see your name again. Am I on gold or silver? I am on silver, actually. I did a little research into the servers, because I saw when I downloaded the game for the very first time that there was the gold and silver server, and I was worried that the progression wasn't going to be synced between the two. So I looked up which one was more populated, and pretty much everywhere I saw was saying that silver is a little bit more populated because it came first, and the gold server came a little bit after as kind of a soft reboot for any players who wanted to a restart or a fresher economy. And yeah, a lot of people, you know, rightfully so, didn't want to make the switch, and so silver ended up being the more populated one. That being said, I think that happened a long time ago. So at this point, the player base must be pretty split at this point between the two. But I just joined silver because I hear a lot of people are on silver. Let's see. We've gotten, I think, 3 or 4 encounters from fishing now. Looks like I'm gonna have to start a whole new game on the silver server. Well, if you want to, you are more than welcome to do so. That is where I'm at. If you need some help, I am more than happy to help. I actually traded, I've traded a few Pokemon out to my community. I've given out a Ditto, I've given out a hidden ability Vulpix. If I catch any duplicate rare Pokemon, I will always be more than happy to give them away. I don't necessarily need duplicates. Well, extra duplicates, I should say. So, if you need any help, I'm more than happy to. Especially with, if you need help finding a specific Pokemon. If it's in a route that has a Pokemon I haven't caught yet, or I need, I'd always be down to go back to that route to find that Pokemon, and then, while I'm there, find something for you and help you out. I still have a lot of areas in Kanto that I need to revisit to recatch some Pokemon. I might end up doing a leveling service as well. Since I'm doing a LIVING-DEX challenge, I'm going to be needing to do a ton of grinding. So, if anyone wants me to EV train something, we'll save the EV training and training services for after I've completed the region itself. That way I don't really need the XP. But for now, I kind of do need the XP. Just to make it through to the Elite Four. Still no encounters. There we go. Switch up the track here a little bit. Let's move to a new location. Reinstalling PRO to my laptop. Ooh, got a new laptop. What kind of laptop is it? Is it a gaming laptop? Asus V16 gaming laptop. Wow. I remember when I was a kid, growing up, I had my grandmother gave me a laptop to play my games on. It was it was pretty much what got me into PC gaming, because growing up I had like a GameCube and stuff, and I didn't really know you could play games on the computer. I'm talking, this is like back in like 2007, 2006. So I was still a wee little lad, and when I thought of games, I thought of, a controller, a system plugged into the TV, the DS maybe, a Game Boy. But other than that, that was games for me. And then I think the very first PC game that I played was, God, it was either, I think it was Adventure Quest. It was the original Adventure Quest, one of those Flash games way back in the day. And then Adventure Quest turned into Adventure Quest Worlds when that game came out, and I played the absolute heck out of that. That was super cool. That was my first like multiplayer game. Dragon Fable, yeah, that was another really good one. There was another one, they had a few like space themed one. I think it was like Omega Duel or something like that. Met Quest, I forget which. There was like a Star, it was like Star Quest or something like that, or I forget what it was, but there was another one that was like space themed, and it was like super PvP themed. Where there wasn't very many like actual battles in the game. It was mostly just you fight other people. At least that's what I remembered. I remembered that game was super hard. I did not understand that one whatsoever. But those games were super fun. I do remember playing those a lot. And that's what actually got me into PC gaming. Because from there I moved on to like Webkins. I had a few Webkins that my family would buy me for like my birthday or Christmas or something like that, and then I would immediately rush, take the tag off, and rush online and redeem the code so I could play with my new frog or something like that. Yeah, I played Webkins a lot when that came out, because I thought that was a really, really interesting thing where I could take the stuffed animal and then I could play games with it. I just thought that was the coolest thing ever. Nowadays we have amiibos and all those things, like, you know, that you could take care of and, you know, play with and have in real life and in the game at the same time. Kids these days don't know how spoiled they are. Back in my day, that was a premium feature. Paid like $30 for those stuffed animals so that you could do that. Maybe that's why they're not as popular anymore. Wizard 101. Oh man, the OG MMO games. I actually never got into World of Warcraft. I know that's another one of the OGs, but I never got into World of Warcraft because it was kind of already popular when I was playing games, well, multiplayer games on the PC, and for some reason it already had the well, not for some reason, we all know the reason. It had the reputation built up already of being like the sweaty, smelly gamer game. And so me as a kid, I saw that and I was like, ew, I don't want to play that. So I always stayed away from World of Warcraft, which ironically nowadays, having played Final Fantasy XIV and other games like that, World of Warcraft is more appealing to me than ever. But as someone who never got into it, it's a little bit intimidating to get into. I see all the mechanics and all the dungeons and all the gear and all the stuff that everybody just kind of knows like the back of their hand because the game's been out for so long, and I don't know any of it. I know Wrath of the Lich King. I've heard those words put together a lot when people talk about World of Warcraft, so I know those words. I don't know what they mean, but I think it's an expansion. I think it's one of the expansions. But I think Adventure Quest Worlds was definitely my first MMO that I really dove into. I think the next one was probably Wizard 101. I played the absolute crap out of that. Back when that game first came out, I remember it very vividly. Because it was just one of my favorite games ever. I think it was Dragonspire was like the final world. The max level was like 60 or 70 or something like that. I actually looked at Wizard 101 the other day. The max level is like 160 now or something like that. 150, 170. That's absolutely insane to me. That is absolutely nuts to me. That game has come so far. They have like 20 million worlds now. There's like 5 new schools of magic. I remember back in my day, it used to be only the elemental stuff. Well, not elemental, because I think that only refers to 3 schools. There was, what, 7? Um, here, I want to check here. Okay, it can be caught in the Seafoam Cave B4. Someone told me that Shelder can be caught in the Seafoam Cave, so let's go there. Let's go there. Just for a change of scenery, if anything. Yes, I would like to surf. Let's see, how's he doing? Hitmonchan. He's doing not too bad. He's real fast. Oh, I should take care of this Magikarp, because Magikarp gives speed EVs. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome in. There we go. Fight this guy. I thought I haven't fought this guy. Welcome in. You know, now that I'm looking at your name, I remember you mentioned, you got it from a CAPTCHA code. What should I call you for short? 17? A17? Hit him with Crunch, finish him off. Oh, he used Roost. He's gonna use Roost again? Nope. No, he's not. Sweet. Bow, bow, bow. Noctowl. That is a normal flying type? Right? I think it's a normal flying type. Or is it psychic flying? No, it's normal. Normal. Hit him with Crunch. Of course he has Roost. But I think this is enough. Oh, just barely not. Just barely not. Drill Run. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Seafoam Caves, here I come. Alright, take down the Tentacool, get $186. Let's go. We're slowly making our money back. We spent 15k on the good rod. And that's okay. There's seal. We do need to catch a seal. Alright, let's make our way down to, I think it's the 4th floor? I do need to catch a dugong. Or get a dugong, at least. Fun fact, seal is named after the animal, obviously. Go figure, seal is a seal. But the evolution dugong is actually the name of a species of seal, or maybe sea lion. I forget if it's a seal or a sea lion, but dugong is the name of the species. Gen 1 Pokemon have, you know, I really want to say, let's see, can I go down one more? I can, okay. I do really want to point out, Freezing Frank. I do want to point out, I think it was around Generation 5, when Black and White came out. People were going on and on about how, oh, Pokemon got super lazy with their designs, there's just no creativity in it anymore, and Generation 1 is the best, and Pokemon isn't what it used to be. Bro, Geodude is a rock. Graveler is a boulder. Pidgey is a bird. Vulpix is a fox. Caterpie is, believe it or not, a caterpillar. Okay, we are on the 3rd floor. We need to go to the 4th floor. So let's go here. We need to surf. And then in the water, there is... Whoa! Lapras. Okay. Lapras is pretty sick. I'd take a Lapras for sure. If we don't end up finding this shelter, or a good shelter, I will be using this Lapras. Lapras is cool. Let's use a Great Ball. I don't really want to risk it. I just want to catch this guy. Get him out of here. Don't want to risk killing him. Uh-oh. It's okay, he's getting just a little bit lower now. That's going to make this a little bit easier. Just a bit, just a bit. There's another horsey. I do need that because I need Seadra. Alright, back to the Shelder grind. Shelder, oh! Shelder, hello! Hello there! Hello! How you doing? How are you doing, buddy? Oh, I do want, caught Pokemon preview. Okay, I do want that, actually. Let's throw a Pokeball at it. He's asleep, and he's missing a little bit of HP, so this should be pretty easy. I think, yeah, Shelder is not that tough to catch, I don't think. Cool. That's a shell armor Shelder. So we actually do not want that. And I just remembered someone saying that there was a shop preview in the bottom left corner of the window that pops up when you catch a Pokemon. But now that I'm looking at it, that this icon here doesn't seem to oh! You know what? I apologize. I take it back. I thought it was just gonna release it, you know? Fair enough. 200 Pokédollars though, that kind of just only makes the money back for the Pokeball that I spent on it, which is, I mean, I guess, you know, but it's okay. We could catch a Dugong here, so I won't need that second seal. That being said, I think using the fishing rod is a mistake here. Oh, I'm paying to release them. I'm not getting $200, I'm spending $200. I see. I take back my apology. I take it back. I take back taking it back. I meant it in the first place. How about that? Hitmonchan is level 39. Let's see. She wants to release Gyarados for a small fee of $200. Okay. Oh, there's Seadra. Okay. We're running out of regular Pokeballs here. So, we should go back and restock soon. Poison Point? 4 special attack. Yikes. Oh, there's Dugong. Yeah, let's catch this guy and then we can go release one of our seals. I believe Dugong has a low-ish catch rate. Well, relatively to other things. Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna fight us a little bit more than Shelder, for example. He's got Aqua Ring set up, but I have Leech Seed set up, so it's okay. It is A-okay. Okay, he's gonna keep fighting. Aurora Beam. That is alright. I can't tell if Leech Seed is out damaging the water Aqua Ring. Huh, but it doesn't matter. We're catching it. It do not matter. Okay, we have our Dugong. Should I? Yeah, I should. I was gonna say, should I catch a second Horsey in anticipation? I mean, not a second, a third Horsey in anticipation for the Kingdra for the next generation. Let's use Will-O-Wisp. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I forgot about speed. I forgot speed. I think you can survive a crunch. Oh, just barely. Just barely. Okay. Throw a Pokeball. Hello, do you read chats? I do, I do. Welcome in 143, Mary. I've got all my chats open. I can see all of them. Gyarados. How's your streaming going? Going pretty good. Thank you for asking. Getting a lot done here. Getting a lot done. We're currently looking for a Shelder in the water. There's a Dugong. We don't need that. What other games am I playing? Right now, nothing else right now. The plan is to hopefully interact more with the PRO community here and build up a little bit more of an audience, and then hopefully I can play some other games like some other classics like Pikmin or Luigi's Mansion, to name a few. We'll do like some kind of challenge thing where we go through everything and collect everything. Bit of a completionist. What about some kind of RPG games like Bloodborne and Zomboid? Yeah, absolutely. I plan on doing some games like maybe Dark Souls, Bloodborne, for example, Elden Ring. I've actually never played Bloodborne. Fun fact, I have only ever played the Dark Souls games 1 through 3. I didn't play very much of 2. I played a lot of 1. That was the one that introduced me to Dark Souls, and then I didn't really like Dark Souls 2, but Dark Souls 3 was really fun. I played a lot of that when that came out, and then Elden Ring. I love Elden Ring. I just love Elden Ring. It's so good. I can't even count how many playthroughs I've done for Elden Ring. Well, I have another question for you. Go right ahead. Ooh, Shelter. There he is. Let's put him to sleep and then see if we can catch him. Why haven't you upgraded your channel? What do you mean upgrade? Slow bro. Oh, are you another salesman? 'Cause I wanted to ask earlier. You're kind of running through the usual questions that every single person who comes into my chat to advertise asks. You know? I don't mean to be rude, but I do not appreciate advertising in my channel. Just a question. I understand. And I am also just stating I do not appreciate that. It is incredibly rude. I'm not here to purchase a product. I'm here to stream. Alright, let's get back to our shelter here. Back to the task at hand. Alright. Nurse Joy is there if we need to heal up, but the Vulpix is our only casualty here. So, I think we are okay. Don't need to heal up just yet. Horsey. Man, we've caught 2 shelters so far. We only need a few more, hopefully. Maybe just one. Skill link is what I'm looking for. I do need one with skill link. I'm trying to get skill link with at least a decent attack stat and speed stat. Everything else is luck of the draw. Whatever it comes with, it comes with. But the attack and speed I would like for to be high. Or at least semi-high. Alright, Dugong, let's Giga Drain. We do need to give some love to the Venusaur here. I know we've been running from a lot of battles, but We ought to stop doing that and fight. Maybe from the higher level guys at least. These guys are rare. Maybe we ought to run, Giga Drain this guy, because I think having a high level and also being a second stage evolution, I thought it would give more XP than that, but... Hitmonchan 40. Yeah, we are almost... we almost have him caught up from level 5, which is pretty awesome. Up fast. Sleep powder, put him to sleep, and then we'll, I guess, throw great balls at it, because that's all we have left. Skill Link with an 8 attack. Go figure. Go figure. Slowbro ought to give some good XP. This shoulder is becoming something else. Something else. Golbat. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, it's not, actually. I'll take it back. We are in a bit of a dry spot here. Bit of a dry spot. But that's okay. We will get it eventually. Look, there we go. There we go. We are out of leech seeds, unfortunately, but we're not out of sleep powders. So, let's just use sleep powder. And then try a great ball. And then since Shelder doesn't have a super low catch rate, maybe the sleep will take care of it. You can do it, Venusaur. You got this, buddy. You got this, buddy. Come on. Hold on. Alright. Venusaur, listen. This is the game plan, right? You gotta run over there. You gotta start telling him good things. Give him a compliment, you know? Tell him his shell looks really, really hard today, you know? Tell him the light reflecting off the water looks amazing on his shell, you know? Tell him something nice. Tell him something nice. Go on, do it. What did you say, Venusaur? What the heck? What did you tell him? Oh my god. He responded by freezing you. What did you say? Oh my god. I think my Venusaur is racist or something. My Venusaur has Leech Seed, Sleep Powder, Petal Dance, and Synthesis. That's a pretty good set. Solid set. Leech Seed, Sleep Powder is just such a strong combination. Yeah, it's just an ungodly combination of moves. The only thing even worse than that is Leech Seed and Spore, because Spore has higher accuracy. The Plague Crobat. Is it a Toxic Fly? I need to heal this guy. But I don't really have anything. Maybe Slowbro. I have seen some pretty gnarly Toxic Stall sets on things like Toxic Fly Crobat. So the Toxic pretty much goes off first no matter what, and there's not very many things that can outspeed a Crobat. Freeze? Again? This is the luckiest Shelder known to mankind. Okay, please don't KO. Oh, just barely, just barely. That's resisted, by the way. That's how little special defense Shelder has. Resisted attack from a Slowbro. Help. How much? 91% damage? Eesh. Shell armor. Well, we do need to heal now. Unfortunately. But that is okay. That is a-okay. Let's go ahead and heal. And then there are actually quite a bit of special attackers here in the in this cave. So I want to put the EXP share on the Vulpix and get him some special attack EVs to use. Oops, I don't need to run. I mean, I do need to run. Let's take the EXP share off, and we will now put it on the Vulpix. Okay. Oops. Here we go. Back to it. So now we just need... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't have any... I have one fastball. Okay. This is gonna be the shelter. This shelter right here is the last one that I need to catch. There is actually no more shelters that I will need to catch. This one right here is gonna be the one that's gonna be on the team. I can already see it. I'm calling it. This one's gonna have a really high attack stat for or attack IV and a really high speed IV. Yeah, it's gonna be skill link. It's gonna have 31 attack, 31 speed, 31 defense, 31 special defense, and 31 HP. Yep. And actually, after I catch it, it's actually gonna convert into a shiny too. He will shiny after catch. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna convert into a shiny as well. Okay. I only have one chance at this, so I'm gonna get it down as low as I possibly can. Okay, he can take one more leech seed. I don't want to thaw out and accidentally hit him, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch out. Wait, I should have put him to sleep. Oh well. This is it. This is all I need. Oh. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Fingers crossed, come on. Shell armor. Alright. We're gonna need some Pokeballs for this. Wait, can I? Okay, I can, yeah. Let's do 30? 30 should be fine. Would you like to surf? Yes, I would. Let's use a repel while we get to the island. That way, we don't get very many encounters while we make it to the island, and we can just go straight there. Alright, almost there. Let's hop on the bike. And then head down, I think it's this way. Then we go up. Yep, and then we go this way. Would you like to use another super repel? Nah. We are okay. So let's take out this seal and see what kind of IV or EVs we get from this. I am curious. So Seal gives special defense. Interesting. Something to take note of. Seal will give special defense EVs. I think Golbat gives speed. Either speed or attack. Probably speed, though. Alright, Gyarados. You are definitely an attacker, unless you also give speed. I know Magikarp gives speed IVs, or EVs, so now that I'm thinking about it, Gyarados might also give speed EVs. Horsey probably gives special attack. Let's see. I would imagine Horsey gives special attack. We're at 10. Yep, and that's going to bump it up to 11. Oh, there's Shelter. Here, give me one moment here. I just need to use the restroom. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. We are back here. Let's hit this guy with a Leech Seed. Hit him with the 1-2 combo, Leech Seed, Sleep Powder. All reliable. Did we miss? We did. Can't wait to get my Mankey to its final form. Get that Annihilate going. Do they have double battles in this game? At all? I do really, really like double battles. You'll come across trainers in groups where you think there should be, but it's all 1v1. Dang it. Oh well. Man, this freeze is insane. How many turns is this? I don't even want to count. It's been too many. That's how many it's been. Still... Oh. I was gonna say, still frozen. Don't you dare freeze me again. I was about to say. I probably don't need to actually put it to sleep now, but... whatever. Give me the shelter. Give me the shelter. Okay. Skill Link with 10 attack. I'm starting to think this thing doesn't exist. You know what? 10 attack is gonna be good enough. It's gonna be good enough. I don't really want to farm anymore for this shelter. Or if I do, I will farm off stream later on. I've been here for about an hour. Let's run from this battle. And use an escape rope. That'll put us right here back at the Poke Center. And we can pick up our 10 attack shelter. Yay! Cool. Okay. What is next? We need to go to Celadon City. The fastest way there is probably to go north. And then from north, we will take Diglett's Cave to Vermilion City. And then go to Celadon. Got a sleepy time song here. Okay, we're gonna run from this guy because he's gonna give attack EVs, and we want to avoid that as much as possible on Vulpix. Travels while listening to Ultra Necrozma. I could throw it on. I could throw it on. Let's see. find it on here. There is quite a bit of soundtracks in Pokemon Sun and Moon, believe it or not. Let's see. Huh. Ah. Is this it right here? Oh, the heavy metal version? I'll have to give that version a listen to off stream. Oh, I have a bike. Ferret. Ferret. More like goodbye. Alright, we need to go a little bit more, I think, just north of wait, no, this is Viridian City. What is that one? Vermilion. That's what it is, okay. Oh, before we continue, we are going to need cut. So, let's grab our Rattata. Handy dandy Rattata, which is right there. Put him here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, let's hop on the bicycle. Oops, going the wrong way here. Go up north, and then we're gonna go to Pewter City. Or no, we're not. We're gonna go just south of Pewter City. That's what we're doing. Let's go ahead and cut that tree. Make our way up through this rest stop here. And into the cave. Do 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 do. Does Diglett give speed EVs? I'm pretty sure he does. Let's see, we have 0 speed. And now we have 1. Okay. That is correct. We do get speed from that. That means this guy ought to give 2 speed EVs. So we'll go from 2 to 4. I mean, 1 to 3. Let's see. Yep, 1 to 3. Alright. We've made it. Now we need to go west to Vermilion City. Then we'll go north through the rest stop. Nope, we need to go through the rest stop because we need to go to Saffron City. And now we can go left and finally arrive here in Celadon City. Whew, that has been a journey. And would you look at that, I do not have enough money. Oh, Officer Jenny. Okay, fight Michael. Michael is on Route 17. And I will need a bicycle. Let's go take care of the bike guy. Okay. Bike. What was the name of the guy we needed to beat? I forget. I forget already. Okay. Let's use Nido King here. And we'll hit him with a rock slide. We'll do it again. Just 'cause. Oh, 2 flinches in a row. Nice, nice. Biker Lao. Let's use Surf, maybe? Ooh, Explosion. Fun fact about Explosion, for anybody who doesn't know. In the early generations of Pokemon, Explosion used to have the defensive stat of opposing Pokemon before it calculated damage. That's why back in the day, Explosion and Self-Destruct and all that, they used to be way more powerful. They used to actually be scary moves. Nose Pass. And then on top of that, with I once beat Champion Lance with just my level 1 Togepi left over. Hey, Togepi can make things happen. Togepi can make things happen. Man, I hate these guys. Also, wait, isn't... Oh wait, yeah, never mind. I was gonna say, isn't Togepi Generation 2 or 3 or something like that? But Lance is not the champion of Generation 1, is he? That would be blue. Well, by the time you get there at least. Back to Venusaur, just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, let's switch off the track. Let's go back to where we were at in the playlist. Hit this. Okay. There's a person here. Hey, you. Okay. Hey, me. Biker Luke. I need some money. Croc Rock. I like that guy. I like his evolution, Crocodile. Golly. See you later, Croc Rock. Vulpix is getting a lot of attack EVs off this, but it's fine, it's fine. There's 400 bucks. I don't think we honestly need to keep going here. But I kind of want that item, whatever that is. Muck again. Oops. I meant to do that, actually. Actually, I meant to do that. Spent so many full restores just to get up to Lance to beat him on Pokemon Silver way back when. By the time I got to Lance, Togepi hatched, and I healed my party as best I could. He got down to his last Gyarados on the last sliver of health, toxiced his Gyarados, and spent time just healing my Typhlosion, then ran out of restores. Got down to my Togepi. Gyarados had to recharge on his Hyper Beam attack, then got hit with the poison, fainted. Togepi went from level 1 to 13. That's it? 1 to 13? Evolved into Togetic after that win. Sounds about right. He really liked you after that fight. He was like, yo. Okay. We'll just keep using Surf. I know we're confused, but it's okay. We'll snap out next turn, probably. Haha. Surely. We got Nidoking. You just like me for real. Let's use Thrash. Uh-oh. Owie. Oh, he's got Earth Power. Ow. Owie, owie. Okay. We'll use Venusaur, whose Giga Drain is neutral, but that's okay, because we're 10 levels higher than him. Nice and easy. Wants to learn Flamethrower. Absolutely. Let's get rid of Flame Burst. Ooh. Why is this game crashing so much? I'm not sure. I know Neo Ghost was talking about crashing earlier as well. I haven't really had any issues with crashing yet, at least. So I'm not too sure. Today crashed 4 times. Yeah, I haven't crashed too much yet. I've disconnected the other day, or yesterday actually, because my internet actually went out, but that's been the only crash I've kind of gotten so far. I hope it stays that way. To be honest. I like not crashing. This game is fun. Crashed like 8 times today. Ooh. Yeah, I'm playing on a PC, so maybe it's just because it's, you know, got all the stuff powering it, keeping it nice, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure. We need both. I just realized we need both. Let's use a Firestone, because I know for absolute positively sure we want this. Now we just need a Water Stone and we should be okay. The loading crashes when you change areas. I see. We need to fight Michael. Maybe when you go so fast. Yeah, that could have something to do with it. I've noticed the loading zones are a little finicky sometimes. Sometimes they load instantly, and then sometimes they don't. Grimer on this route. Okay, let's take care of this guy. He's got a Snorlax as well. Look at that. Just trying to get back to Celadon to buy a lemonade for the guards to Saffron. You're already near Saffron? You are fast. It's only been like an hour. You are fast, wow. Okay, I think we need to look for Michael. Ooh. Grass and poison gyms are easy. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you throw all the XP on, like, your starter or something. Or even not just your starter, just a Pokemon. Just throw all your XP on one guy. Is that what you're doing? Just powering through. Basically just leveling Venusaur and Crobat. Yeah. Yep, that's a great way to speed through the generation for sure. I remember when I was little, I played He was Heart Gold and Soul Silver with my brother, and yeah, I remember I got so mad at him one time because he was playing. He didn't really know what he was doing with Pokemon, but he just started throwing all of the XP on his Typhlosion because he chose Cyndaquil as the starter, and we would do our little battles and stuff and fight, and he would absolutely destroy me because you know, he would have like a level 40 something Typhlosion when all my guys are level 20 at most, so he would just outspeed all of my Pokemon and one-shot them, and I didn't know how to handle that. So I got really mad at him for that. I remember I was like, you're playing the game wrong. You're not supposed to do that. Wait, what? Fight Michael? Yes, I did fight Michael. I think what I did was, instead of like telling on him like that, what I actually did was I went over and I took his game and I traded his Typhlosion to myself. And so, I just took it. Granted, it's messed up, yes, but I was also like, what, 6, 7? So, cut me some slack. Cut me some slack here. I was just a little kid. And I didn't understand things yet. But, yeah, I got mad at him, took his game, and gave myself his Typhlosion. And then he never played Pokemon again. Man, how am I missing all these oh, that's why. I was like, how am I missing all these crunches? Got tired of being defeated in player battles with my friends, so when I found out action replay was a thing, I put Arceus, Darkrai, and Shaman into my game, then curb stomped my friends with Darkrai. You know, I've been there. Life Orb. Huh. He's got a Life Orb. I really wish I had my Flareon with me. That sucks. Oh well. Nothing like Dark Void into Shadow Sneak, into Shadow Claw, into Shadow Ball. Yeah, I remember Dark Void. I remember old school Dark Void. Old school Dark Void had, what, 80% accuracy? 90? Something like that? Pretty much guaranteed. Basically guaranteed. For both Pokemon, too. I look back on that, and I always think how messed up it is that Darkrai paid the price for that. because Smeargle was really the one that perpetuated the Flame Orb. Dude, this guy's got some really good held items. Smeargle is the one that really perpetuated the Dark Void sleep spam though, because at least in competitive, Smeargle just is a better Pokemon than Darkrai is, because he can learn a lot more supportive moves. So people didn't even run Dark Void on Darkrai, they ran Dark Void on Smeargle in competitive and really spread the word about how busted Dark Void is. And then the move got locked to only be able to be used by Darkrai, and got its accuracy nerfed into the ground. Poor Darkrai. Okay, now we can afford our Water Stone. I think it's on floor 4? Yeah. Let's pick up the Water Stone. Okay. Now we can go pick up our Shelter again. We will be okay. I do also think it's really funny looking back at all of the competitive Pokemon bans, and you know, some of them are like some strategies are banned for a reason, but looking back on them, the generation that enabled them is always really funny. Where is it this one? Yeah, our 10 attack Shelter. Our boy. I want to check the Pokédex for Shelter. So Icicle Spear is level 13. Shell Smash is level 44. We do, in fact, want Shell Smash. So we just need one more level before we use the Water Stone, and we will be a-okay. For that, let us get started on our trek back to the Victory Road. I think I need cut. What was the worst run you had on Pokemon before? Like in a Nuzlocke or something? Just in general. That's a tough question. I've played Pokemon for a really long time, so I've gotten some pretty unlucky scenarios, just by the nature of so many repeated attempts at things. The most unlucky, though, you know, I would have to say it would have to be part of a Nuzlocke challenge that I had done. There was... It's not even just like one run, it was several runs put together. It was... I was doing a Nuzlocke of Platinum version, and it was a randomized Nuzlocke, so all of the encounters were random. It could be anything that I was finding in a patch of grass. And I like to randomize a lot of stuff, just to kind of spice it up. But I remember it was for like 3 or 4 attempts in a row. The very first Pokemon, like I would get a pretty decent starter, because the starters would be randomized too, but every single time for like 4 attempts in a row, the very first Pokemon I would find in an encounter would be a legendary Pokemon, and it wouldn't just be any legendary, it would be one of the Reggie Pokemon. And that doesn't sound like that's that bad, except the only move that the Reggies can learn, all of them, the only move Reggies can learn early into the game is Explosion, which at level 5 is pretty much guaranteed to one-shot everything. Not a single thing lives through that. So I had to restart a bunch of times in a row, I remember, because it was just over and over and over again. I would just get hit with Explosion on the first encounter, or self-destruct, or something like that. And Generation 4 was... Generation 4 was, I think, the last generation that had the halved defense stat whenever you use Explosion. So on top of it being, what is it, like 200 base power, it also halves your defense on a legendary Pokemon using it. The way the math works out, I think, on that is, I don't think there's a single Pokemon in existence that can survive that. Even in today's standards, at level 5. That was the actually what cemented that little fun fact in my memory there, is because I had to deal with it so many times. I did not know beforehand, I did not know that all the Reggies learned at low level is Explosion. I think they might get something now. Hold on, Reggie... Let's just look at Regice. Let's see. Oh, they actually don't even learn Explosion at level 1. But yeah, if you look on the Bulbapedia and you scroll back in time for its moves list, all the way back to Generation 4, you'll notice at level 1 it learns Explosion, and then it doesn't learn a new move until level 9. So if you find a Reggie pre-level 9, it is guaranteed to explode. It will press Explosion. Fourth playthrough of Pokemon Blue on Game Boy, I apparently ended up in a seed where I was running into a wild Pokemon in Mount Moon every 2 steps. Ooh. That is tough. That is tough. I have had that happen a few times where I'll get through like to the very end of a cave, like Victory Road or something like that, a really, really long cave. This happened a lot more when I was younger, just because I didn't really understand how to manage things, what my options were inside long gauntlet type caves. So things like Dark Cave and Rock Tunnel and all that stuff, they really got me. And pretty often I would make it to like the very end of the cave and then lose out and have to reset from the beginning of the cave. Committed genocide on that seed. Yeah, every 2 steps, I imagine. I would imagine. See, we have quite a few people here in the stream today. I would like to put some emphasis over on the follow button or subscribe or whatever it is on the platform you are using. It would help me out quite a bit. I am trying to grow as much as possible here so I can start running some community events. I really am looking forward to interacting more with the community. The first thing I want to do is a catch contest, so I can have people come around and we'll have a competition to see who can catch the best Pokemon from a target that I'll select. And then I'll give out some rewards based on what we have. Maybe we'll do an entry price, and then the winner of the competition will get all of it. Something nice and simple, but also helpful. I like the idea of a catch competition instead of like a tournament, for example, just because I mean, there's already a lot of sentiment on that. I see a lot of people complaining on Pokemon Revolution Online about how it's kind of rigged for the rich get richer. I've seen a lot of people complain about how to get a lot of rewards useful for competitive, you have to win competitive, which kind of defeats the purpose. But that being said, a catch competition is something that everyone can enter in, and everyone has a chance on, because it's all random. So even someone who just started the server could win. Okay, let's switch Venusaur up front. We're encountering a lot of Harayamas here. Gligar. Golly, level 70. You need to go to bed. Oh. We'll try Amnesia. With the help of leftovers, we should be okay. He's got Calm Mind, but we have Amnesia, which is a double boost as opposed to his single boost. We are okay, unless he crits. Sweet. Okay, let's see how much further we can trek forward with Nidoking. Not very far. But it looks like... Oh, not Blaine. Okay. I'm so glad that they made that description. Sturdy. You know, I do need to catch an Onyx. So let's do that. Let us do that. Let's go ahead and throw a Pokeball. Let's throw one more. Try that one more time. But yeah, following me on Twitch or YouTube or whatever platform you're watching on definitely helps me out a lot. Lets me know you guys are interested in the content and want some more. The more support I get on these live streams and videos will enable me to put more time and effort into this and do more for you guys. So every little bit counts and helps me help you guys. Alright, Pokeball again. Need this guy to stay in the ball. He's at literally 1 HP. That's okay. We have how many more attempts? A million? Bajillion? However long Nidoking can live, realistically. Perfect. Okay, we finally have... Oh, are you a battle? You are. Okay, we're gonna use Rock Slide. Or not. Come on, come on. Ugh. That's tough. I think we lose here. He hits all 3 Fire Blasts and Hypnosis. No big deal. No big deal. Oh, man. Fire Blast in the sun. He's got Flash Fire, so I can't even hit him with that. I just powered up his moves. Alright. Rattata. I'm not even gonna give you the satisfaction. Not even gonna give you the satisfaction. Okay. Venusaur and Snorlax both need some XP. Real bad. Real bad. Real bad. gonna go ahead and get through a little bit more of Victory Road here, and then I think I may go ahead and call the stream in just a bit. I have been live here for almost 3 hours now, so it has been quite a while. Once again, I did upload the second episode of the Pokemon Journey so far on YouTube. So if you missed out on the first, I think I'm on day 4 now. I have the first 4 streams condensed way down into 2 like roughly 35-ish minute episodes to make it a lot more digestible. Venusaur. I probably ought to kill this thing, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. He's gonna have Heavy Slam, and he's gonna keep doing that every turn. Leech Seed is gonna offset that damage, and then we're gonna Giga Drain and try to heal up the rest. Cool. We'll be full health. Ninetales gains a bunch of XP. Almost 38 on Ninetales. Almost. He's gonna have Sturdy. But I don't have anything to stop that, so... never mind. What other ability does Onyx get? Rockhead? Ursaring. Okay. Interesting. High horsepower. Okay. Use Giga Drain, see how much that does. It's a pretty solid amount. Get the health back from Leech Seed and then finish it off with another Giga Drain. Awesome, awesome. Okay, we've got a Psychic Trainer there and a Security Officer there. I think the Psychic type trainer class would be best with Snorlax, so let's go ahead and take care of that. I've been preparing for your arrival. Just in preparation, we're going to use Amnesia. We'll do one more for good measure. And then we'll start throwing out some crunches. Oh wait, he's Fairy type. That's right. So we're gonna hit him with Body Slam instead, so we can get the stab bonus. And then you will go down to a crunch. Maybe not go down to a crunch because you're 12 levels higher than me, but... oh, never mind. Never mind. I take it back. Snorlax the goat. Snorlax the goat. Espeon, take him out. Take him out, buddy. Oh. Let's try that again. Try that one more time. Cool. That's a lot of XP. Ninetales leveling up. That's $1,000. Giga Impact. That's a funny move, but I don't need it. Let's use Body Slam and see if we can catch this guy. Oh, and we got the paralysis. If we can catch him, then we don't need to train up a Sand Shrew. We'll just have a Sand Slash already prepped and ready. Gyro Ball. Gyro Ball should honestly be doing less damage than it's doing, but that's just how strong Sand Slash is. Gyro Ball does more damage the slower the user is than the opponent. And since Snorlax is super slow, actually slower than Sand Slash, that means it's probably like 20 base power, and it's doing that much with a 20 base power move to a Snorlax. That's pretty impressive. Okay, Modest, interesting. The special attacking Sand Slash. Okay. He's gonna have Arcanine. He's gonna have an Arcanine. Maybe a Rapidash? There's the Arcanine. Maybe a Rapidash. Maybe Noctowl? He's trying everything under the sun. Ooh, and we got the crit and the paralysis. The critalysis. Alright, let's sit up here just a tiny bit. I'm starting to slouch. It's my neck trick. Okay. Ah, we got fully paralyzed. Let's switch out into Nidoking, and then just finish him off real quick. Rock Slide. Okay. There's a bunch of people here. There's a bunch of people here. Uh-oh. Well, there goes Snorlax. Sorry, buddy. Okay, let's use Leech Seed into Giga Drain. Solar beam. Now here's the question. Okay, because I do have a drought Ninetales. So I do have a way of reliably setting up sun. Maybe I should get rid of synthesis. Moltres? Oh, Moltres. Okay, let's drop down here. Go back. Oh wait, I don't need to go out this way. I can just use an escape rope. Gligar. Sky Uppercut? What the heck? Gligar can learn that? That's crazy. Oh, I thought I outsped it for some reason. Sky Uppercut is gonna do like nothing to Venusaur. We'll just spam some Pokeballs here. I do want Gligar. Sandvale. Okay, we just gotta get through these guys here, and then I think we need to take down Blaine, the fake Blaine. Nidoking is gonna have to save the day. Primeape is certainly a guy. Owie, owie, owie. Let's use an escape rope and get out of here. We need to heal up just a bit. We need to heal up. The trainers are kicking my butt. Venusaur and Snorlax are a little bit behind, not too incredibly behind, but they are a bit behind, and the Ninetales and Hitmonchan are not making this easy either. I should, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I should switch out the Rattata. Let's put... Where is he? There he is. Let's put you there. And then, while the shelter may not help us necessarily... Ooh, wait a minute. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should get the subway stuff unlocked before I finish the Victory Road, so that I don't have to do Victory Road a second time. Maybe 2 XP. But I might as well clear out all the trainers. I mean, I can use my bike inside Victory Road anyways, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. And the only reason it's taken so long is just because I don't know where to go. But I have an idea. I just need to clear out a Moltres. Let's go into Nidoking. Oh wait, does he have high horsepower? No, he's got Endure. Let's use Surf. He's got Endure again. Would recommend the Subway quest so you can use Subway in Johto when available. Yeah, I do want to get that done. I am going to get that done before I move on to Johto. that being said, I am actually going to be finishing the Generation 1 Pokédex as much as I am allowed to. I know some of the legendaries are kind of locked behind some things, maybe events. I'm not sure which ones, but I do know some of the legendaries are kind of locked like that. So I'm gonna get everything that I can get, and then come back, or not come back, start the second region after I've caught everything and made a living dex of everything that's available in Generation 1. It's gonna be a bit of a slow grind. Johto helps a lot. Seeing a lot of the baby Pokemon and some other islands other than Sevi is blocked. Yeah, I'm gonna make a living dex in my PC, but I'm going by the generation. So a lot of the baby Pokemon didn't come out until Generation 2, so even though they're technically part of Generation 1 Pokemon, I'm not gonna count the baby Pokemon and the like the new evolutions that some of them gained between generations, like for example Crobat. Ooh. Yeah, so for the living dex's sake for Generation 1, only Zubat and Crobat will count. But then as soon as I get into, I think it's Generation 3 that does it, Generation 3 has Crobat, or introduced Crobat. So once I get to the third region, I will have to have Crobat in the living dex. That way, I figure it'll be a little bit easier on me between each of the regions, because I know some regions didn't actually add a whole lot of new Pokemon. They just mostly added a lot of old Pokemon to new regions and mixed in a few new Pokemon. Professor Oak challenge for this game would be hell. Oh, I think a Professor Oak challenge in general is just hell. I don't know any Pokemon game where a Professor Oak challenge sounds fun. Oh gosh. Perish. Cool. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. He has like literally 1 HP. So I'm gonna go into Ninetales and pray that I don't miss or don't die in one hit. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh man, that was scary. Oh, he didn't even give EXP. Okay. Let's run from this guy. We don't really want to fight a physical attacker if we can avoid it. Let's take out the Golem with Giga Drain, 4x effective. Explosion! Oh my god. Oh. Okay, he is going to have Sturdy. Almost guaranteed. Oh my god. 26 levels will do that to you. Yeah. Alright. Looks like we may be wiping on this trainer. It looks like we may be wiping. I bet you Ice Beam would have actually taken it down. Now that I'm thinking about it. But it wouldn't have protected me from what's coming after the Onyx. Why Gyarados is such a godsend. Yeah, Gyarados is really, really powerful. I always feel like I use Gyarados, though, so I wanted to try to stay away from it this time. I feel like I always end up with a Magikarp on the team. At least in Generation 1. It's just so hard to not use Gyarados. Same with like Nidoking or Nidoqueen, whichever one. Oddish line? I didn't know people still liked Oddish. That's crazy. I remember Vileplume and Bellossom being absolute menaces back in the day. They still kind of are, like sleeper menaces. Alright, I have been streaming for quite a while here. I'm going to give it about 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there. Wherever that puts me, that will have me streaming for 3.5 hours today. Good Vileplume, Gengar, and Gyarados to scare all trainers in Victory Road. Yep. Machamp. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've really struggled with Victory Road this much ever before. Let's hit Sleep Powder. Oh wait, no, we want to Leech Seed first. Okay. Dynamic Punch. We really need him to miss those. Okay. We've got the Leech Seed down. Now we just need to put him to sleep. Okay. Let's get through here. That hiker there might take care of us. Or maybe Maybe. He doesn't want to fight anymore. Yeah. Okay. Hariyama, let's get out of here. Ow. Needle King? Maybe. Oh boy, there's a bunch of pitfall traps here. Or not traps, but puzzles. Now, let's see, maybe this one? Nope. There's lots of physical attackers here. I want to put the EXP share on Hitmonchan. Sky Uppercut. We don't need that. And then, actually, I think going up north that direction is the Moltres. Oop, hold on 1 second here. All right. I think that is a good place to call the stream here. I'm going to go ahead and just check. Yeah, there's the Moltres. So next stream, I'm going to go ahead and clear this out. Next stream, I will take care of the Elite Four, hopefully. Probably not with these levels, but we can try. We can try. We'll see where we get to. Anyways, I do gotta go ahead and get to the outro here. So I just want to go ahead and point out that I do stream every single day at 9 a.m. PST or 12 p.m. EST. If you'd like to come join for any of my future endeavors, I would love to see you there. I do upload as much as I can on YouTube. Editing videos takes quite a long time. But I do edit down my streams and try to publish them on YouTube as shortened, abridged videos to kind of help people follow along who either miss streams or can't hang out for the full duration of the streams. They can still have some kind of semblance of what's going on and follow along if they'd like. That being said, I did upload the second episode of that today, this morning actually. So if you'd like to check that out, you're more than welcome to. It's going to be permanently available over on YouTube. And yeah, other than that, I don't have very much else in the works right now. I'm just trying to focus on growth as much as possible, and hopefully before soon we can have a nice big community and start hosting those catching competitions or some giveaways or something like that soon, so I can help give back to the community. But yeah, having fun. Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time as always. I hope you guys have a great day, and if you're grinding for something for a little bit longer, or for tomorrow or for today, whatever the case is, good luck. I have my fingers crossed for you. Take care. Have an amazing day, guys. Thanks for coming by.